everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to Content to Crafts. Today's make is a diagonal crossover card the quick and easy way. I've got my base card, I've got my coloured card and a piece of floral paper. I'm also going to use some stamps which I'll come on to later on in my video. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get straight on with my make. So I'm going to pop these pieces to one side for the moment and concentrate on my base card. So the first thing I want to do is bring in my paper trimmer and open up my base card. And basically what I'm going to do, there's no measuring, it's just literally cutting from the top where the score line is across to this corner. It's as simple as that. So I'm just going to line this up. Can't quite see the score line there, but fingers crossed, I'm going for it. Right. I think I will go with that. So I'll just, oops, you see, there it's moved. I'll just move that up slightly and then you can see the bottom of the trimmer. Like so. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going. So hold on to my card and literally just take my trimmer and trim across like so. And there you go. There are my two pieces of card. Next I've got the coloured card. I have decided to use it, and what I'm doing is I'm just popping it onto the inside of the card. Okie dokie, so I've got that stuck inside now. I've just made it where there's a little bit of a white border showing at the side there. I've put my card to one side and I've brought in my sheet of pattern paper and my piece of white card that we cut away from the base card. And all I want to do is just pop the pattern paper with my white piece of card over the top. I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to pop a pencil mark on the paper. This is just a rough guide because the pattern paper will actually be a little bit smaller than this piece of paper. So I'm just going to go like that. This will rub out. And then what I'll do is I'm going to pop this onto my trimmer and trim it off to the same shape as the white piece of card. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer and I hope you can see there I've just done a couple of little pencil marks from the corner so far up the card, and again the little pencil mark at the top. So what I'll do is I want this piece of paper to be smaller than my piece of white card. I'm going to come on the inside of these little pencil marks. All right, so I'm just going to move it in a small amount. Find the pencil marks. There you go. Just about there, and I'm just going to pull this in a little bit. Obviously you will rub those out, you're not going to see them, so I'm just bringing that a little bit closer. Funnily enough, I can't see my pencil mark at the top. Yes, I can. It's way over here. So I need that to be about, I think, there. Would have got that wrong, would have cut that too short. So there's the pencil mark, and I'm just going to bring it in a little bit, like so, and off we go, like that. So that's the first triangle cut out. The easiest way for the second one is just pop it inside your card where this piece of card lies over the top of your patterned paper. Line it up and again just make some pencil marks as a guide along your paper, like so. And then grab my trimmer, and like we did on the other side, oops, got a squeaky trimmer. Like we did on the other side, all I want to do is just come inside of the pencil marks. We want to make this a little bit smaller than the piece of card. So just bring that in, move that across a little bit. So here's the pencil marks, just going across here. So line that up, that off like so. So that is the cutting done for now. So all of this I'm just popping off to one side. Off camera I've done a little bit of stamping and die cutting. So I had my 2 flowers. These are Chloe stamps and a little hello stamp. So I've stamped those out, die cut around the hello using the fancy edged dies. So I'm just going to whoosh these over to one side and pop back in with my card and pop it all together. So first of all, what I'm going to do is pop my floral papers on top of the card. So I'll take one of these first, pop my glue around the edge, bring my card in. Oh, that's not the right one. This one. This is going to stick on top of the white card. There's a slight little white border just peeking through. Then we'll take this one, my glue, and I'm just going to bring this over to my card, line it up and stick it down. Next I've taken my other triangle and I've ran some glue just down the side. We don't need any here or along here. All I want to do, I'm just going to turn my card around and I'm going to bring this piece of card, line it up at the top and the side. Make sure you've got it the right height at the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to take my bone folder and just run it along the edge of the card, just giving it a good press down. Okay, so I've stuck it together now. We should have a nice finish at the edge. Next I've got my hello sentiment. I'm just going to go around the edge with my glue. And this is going to stick just there. So I'm now coming on to my flowers. So all I did here was I've stuck the smaller one onto the larger one. I'm going to pop a little bit of glue into the center. So this is my easy version of the diagonal crossover card. I have seen it where people have used a larger piece of card and they've done fold lines and cut pieces off, but this is my way, and I think this way is a lot easier and quicker. All I'm going to do here is put a little bit of glue, and you can never have too many flowers. I know there's lots of flowers going on in the background paper. All I'm going to do there is stick that like so. And yeah, that's my finished diagonal crossover card today. If you like what you see, would you please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, would you consider subscribing? I'd be really grateful for this. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining me. I will be back again very soon. In the meantime, happy crafting. Have a wonderful day. Take care. See you soon, and bye bye for now.